And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set for our final game here of the tournament. It's the number 1 seed King City Wildcats, number 2 seed Princeton Tigers in this boys championship matchup. I'd like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, along with Johnson Controls, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, King City Lumber, King City School District and Princeton School District, and the Printery New Shopper located in Albany. Taking a look at these two teams, how they got here. King City knocked off Stanbury in their first game, 61-30, and then knocked off Platte Valley last night, 53-26. For Princeton, they knocked off Albany 53-37 in their first game. They've had an extra day of rest. They defeated North Andrew on Thursday, 46-40. They both find themselves here in this boys championship ball game. And Mike, it should be a fun one here between the 1 and 2 seeds here on the boys' side.
Yeah, you're going to see kind of contrasting styles. I'm not saying Princeton won't ever press. They'll trap a little bit out of a zone. They may run some 2-2-1 three-quarter court press. But for the most part, they're going to be a zone team. And with King City, you're going to see man-to-man. You're going to see run and jump pressure all over the floor, try to create havoc as much as they can. And so it's a contrasting styles. Both of them are very good at what they do. I'm interested in watching the Cash Holt and Landon Carlson.
Yes, that is going to be a great matchup.
Matchup inside, if that's the way they go. And you can't forget, Princeton also has Hunter Lowry inside too, that presents a problem for opposing teams. Now the other catch is he's got to play defense on the other end too.
Yeah. I said the other thing is you've got Jonathan Garlock that might be a little bit more suited to do a couple of different things, where Lowry's going to mainly do just the one thing for you, but he will be another factor inside. Absolutely.
Both of them have a little bit of depth, so I don't think fatigue or fouls are going to be a major problem unless it's Cash Holt or Landon Carlson. But this should be a fun one.
We'll get set for the Hogue Lumber Company starting lineup and the Smith Prudential Financial tip-off, all a part of your BTC Bank pregame here on Albany TV when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite school and earn that school extra cash with each swipe. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account, stop by your local BTC Bank branch to get your mascot debit card today. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. BTC Bank, here for good. Member FDIC.
BTC Bank.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helping smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online. Visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations would like to remind you to mark your calendars for their upcoming Testicle Festival Friday, December 12th at 6 p.m. at the Stanberry Community Center. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together: beef. It's what's for dinner. Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust.
Welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set here for our final game here of the tournament. Mike, game number 21 of 21 here on the week. No offense, I'm ready not to see you for a little while.
Well, yeah, none taken. I get it. Yeah, it's been a little bit shorter because we didn't have Monday.
Yes.
And that's kind of a bad thing because that's where we ended up with teams and so many back-to-backs.
Yes.
Especially here in the tournament or the trophy games. But I'm looking forward to this one.
Yes.
I mean, when this started, we looked at three teams. We thought legitimately three teams had a chance to win the tournament: North Andrew, Princeton, and King City.
And North Andrew and Princeton played a 6-point game.
It was a 6-point game, and it was at times it was closer than
Yeah.
that for a good part of the game. So we'll see how this one shakes out, but I'm really I'm kind of interested to see how this goes.
Now let's turn it over to Derek Brown for tonight's starting lineup, brought to you by Hogue Lumber Company.
The visitors on the scoreboard, the number 2 seed Princeton Tigers. Number 1, Cash Hope. Number 4, Chase Evans. Number 11, Mitchell Walker. Number 23, Lincoln Bent. And number 34, Hunter Lowry. Tigers are coached by Damon Collins, assisted by Ethan Stickett. And the home team on the scoreboard, and the number 1 seed, King City Wildcats. Number 1, Hayden Linscott. Number 3, Jonathan Burlock. Number 5, Graham Metzger. Number 22, Cooper Mooney. And number 23, Landon Carlson. The Wildcats are coached by Chris McMillan, assisted by Barry Griffin.
So again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Remember, before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. For Princeton, it's Cash Holt, Chase Evans, Mitchell Walker, Lincoln Bent, Hunter Lowry. For King City, Caden Wainscott, Jonathan Garlock, Graham Metzger, Cooper Mooney, Landon Carlson. As we tip off this final game here at the tournament, remember to tip off your future retirement on the right track by contacting Smith Prudential Financial Services at 660-726-3396. Holt, 18 and 17 in his first 2 games. Carlson, 25 and 20, do the opening tip. And it's Cash Holt that wins the opening tip-off. Up top for Evans. He'll get it for Lincoln Bent, top of the key. Turning the corner, Walker, he'll be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. Walker was a player we didn't see much of in that second game. Got into foul trouble against North Andrew.
Really good athlete.
Yes. Foul goes against Cooper Mooney. That will be his first, team second. And Walker will sink the first. Second attempt here from the Princeton sophomore knocks it down. Princeton ahead 2-0 here, 11 seconds into the ball game. Metzger gets it off for Garlock. Across for Carlson. And knocked out of bounds here off of Cash Holt.
And here you see that trap at mid-court, out of the zone.
Wayne Scott will inbounds to Garlock in the backcourt, brings it across the timeline. Right wing to Wayne Scott. Up top for Metzger, over to left wing now for Jonathan Garlock. Metzger right wing. His shot just off the mark. Carlson on the rebound, sends it back out to Wayne Scott from three. No good. Rebound pulled in, that time by Evans. Walker gets it up for Cash Holt. Back to Walker on the baseline. Trying to get it to Cash Holt, knocked away. Picked up here by Metzger. And they're going to get a foul here on Cash Holt. He tried getting his hand in there to get a jump ball, and his arm kind of got stuck there and got forced into the foul.
Yeah, kind of got pulled into that. I thought maybe we had a jump we were looking at, and then it just got pulled into it.
Wayne Scott brings the ball across midcourt. It'll be really interesting to see, Mike, which team gets the other team playing the type of basketball that they want to play. Carlson down low, has it rejected away by Holt. Second time he's going to be fouled.
Well, if that's Holt, that's too early. Yep.
That's his second, team second. Carlson will sink the first free throw.
And that's maybe the big equalizer is foul trouble.
Carlson misses on the second. Cash Holt to bring the ball across midcourt. Over to the right wing for Walker. Lincoln Bent trying to send it down to the block for Lowry. Be a jump ball. Goes to King City. Holt going to check out, checking in is Blake Bears. Holt still kind of working on that little elbow as he got that arm caught earlier on that first foul that he had. Garlock across for Wayne Scott. Carlson baseline. Back up to Wayne Scott. Garlock right wing to Metzger. Carlson finds Mooney inside the paint. He can't finish. Rebound picked up by Evans.
Good offense, though. Did everything right. Just missed the shot.
2-1. Princeton with the lead. Just over 2 minutes gone here in the opening quarter of play. Walker with it in the corner. All 3 points from both teams coming from the free throw line as the pass into Lowry. Knocked and stolen away. Picked up by Metzger. Garlock brings it across over to the right wing to Wayne Scott. Up top for Graham Metzger, over to left wing to Garlock.
You got Carlson working back behind that zone.
Carlson from the baseline, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound. Out to Garlock. Cross court to Wayne Scott, keeps it in play, but then throws it out of bounds.
I mean, the other night, forget how many, maybe 11 or 10 of his first points were all off offensive boards.
Yes.
And he works in behind that zone and then just pops in when the shot goes up.
Evans gets it back here for Bears. He'll send it across for Walker. Back to Bears. Drives right at the defense. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's Mooney that's going to pick it up.
Well, it's a good finish. I thought he could have dropped it off to Lowry and had an open look too.
Mooney will pick up his second, team second. And Shellhorn will check in here for Cooper Mooney. As the and one free throw here from Blake Bears is good. Caden Wayne Scott with the basketball, gets it across here for Jonathan Garlock. Now gets it across here for Wayne Scott. Corner to Metzger. Back up top for Garlock. And Princeton in that 2-3 zone here to start. King City in a straight man-to-man defense. Metzger down to the block for Carlson. Into the corner, Garlock from 3. Can't get the shot to fall. Ball tipped around, picked up here by Mitchell Walker. Driving in, knocking it down that time for Princeton. Lincoln Bent.
Yeah, Bent had a nice game the other night in the semifinal game.
He had 10 in that ball game, 4 in the first. As Carlson inside drives, and he gets it through the block of Lowry. He still knocks it in. It's a 4-point ball game as Garlock comes away with it, make it a 2-point ball game as Garlock lays it in with ease. 7-5, just halfway through the first quarter of play. Mitchell Walker trying to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Tigers. Gets it for Hunter Lowry up the high post. He'll send it in the corner. Walker step back 3. Misses off iron, tipped around. Lowry on the putback and gets the foul as well. Foul that time goes against Shellhorn. That's going to be his first, team's third. Lowry finishes off the 3-point play. It's a 10-5 Princeton lead. 3:30 left here in the opening quarter of play. Carlson for Garlock over to the right wing to Wayne Scott. Back up top for Metzger, back to Garlock left wing. Up top to Wayne Scott for Shellhorn, into the corner to Metzger. Shot from 3. Drains it. Graham Metzger knocks one down from behind the arc.
I think that's the first.
Quick ahead pass to Lowry, can't finish. Carlson with the rebound.
I think that's the first 3 we've seen him hit in this tournament.
Wayne Scott with the basketball, sends it up top for Metzger over to the left wing. Garlock from 3, misses off iron. Rebound pulled in here by Evans. 10-8, Princeton with the lead. 2:39 left here in the opening quarter of play. Mitchell Walker up top for Evans. Back to Walker right wing, trying to get it to Bears down on the block. Trying to send it up. Nobody home, picked up by Metzger. He'll take it. Too strong off glass. Rebound picked up by Wayne Scott. Back to Garlock. Shot from 3. Drains it. Garlock a big 3 to give King City the lead now. 11-10. Lowry from the left elbow. Bounces out.
We're not to that point yet, but you wonder at what point does
Cash Holt come back in.
Does Holt come back?
Usry will check in here for Walker. Jundy checks in here for Metzger. 11-10, just underneath 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. King City with the basketball and the lead. Jundy up top over the left wing for Garlock. Down to Carlson on the baseline. Jundy right wing. Garlock shot from 3. Knocks down his second on consecutive possessions. And Garlock got to a quick 8 points here in the ball game. A foul going to be called here against Jonathan Garlock. That's going to be his first, team's fourth. One and a half left here in the opening quarter, 14-10. King City with the lead. Evans on the right wing. Sends it for Usry. They're going to get a foul called here against Jundy off the ball. That'll be his first, team's fifth. At the line here will be Blake Bears for 2 free throws. It's 5 fouls. They should be shooting here. So Bears at the line. First shot up and good that time from Bears.
So far, this game's kind of been what we thought it would be.
And sinks them both. 14-12, King City with the lead. Wayne Scott brings the ball across the midcourt by sending it to Jundy in the corner. Back up top for Garlock. Left wing for Wayne Scott. Jundy top of the key, right wing, Garlock.
Keep a look at Carlson into the basket. Positioned himself pretty well.
Rebound picked up by Walker off the miss from Jundy. Usry with the basketball. Back up top, Walker. Leaves it off for Lowry, but a foul going to be called before he can get the shot up. Walker at the line for 2. Foul's going to go against Wayne Scott. That will be his first. Or sorry, they take that back. They put it against Shellhorn. That's his second. So Shellhorn and Mooney each with 2 here early as Mitchell Walker misses the first. Cash Holt on the bench as well here for Princeton with 2 fouls. As Walker able to hit the second free throw, makes it a 1-point ball game, 14-13. 43 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
A little soft pressure. King City handles it well.
Up top for Wayne Scott, right wing to Garlock. Garlock deep 3, top of the key. That time rims out. Bears loses it as he tries to get out. Garlock there, picks it up, lays it in for 2. 16-13, 10 seconds left to play here in the opening quarter. Tipped by Garlock into the backcourt. Walker dribbles in, and he's going to get Shellhorn, his third before the buzzer.
I think Shellhorn didn't move.
Yeah.
He may not have been squared off to him either.
Be the third here against Shellhorn at the line. Will be Walker to make this a 1-point ball game heading to the second quarter. First shot is good there by Walker. And the second one rolls out. We go to the second quarter. King City ahead 16-14 when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Applenap Insurance in Grant City is a Farmer Mutual company that is happy to provide you and your family with all of your insurance needs. Ben Applenap can provide you with insurance for your home, auto, or farm liability. Give Ben Applenap of Applenap Insurance in Grant City a call today at 660-564-2406. That's 660-564-2406, representing Grinnell Mutual. King City Lumber can help you with all of your building needs. Whether you need help with your garage, tool shed, something commercial, or farm and agricultural, the experts at King City Lumber can help you find tools and materials, help you get your job done quickly and cost efficiently. King City Lumber, where customer satisfaction is their primary goal. Visit King City Lumber today, where they look forward to serving you.
Princeton basketball to start out the second quarter of play. Cash Holt does come back in here to start out the second quarter with 2 fouls. Shellhorn picked up his third late there in the first quarter. Cooper Mooney checks back in with his 2. Walker gets off in the corner here for Evans. Up top, Bears from 3, top of the key, just off the mark. Evans pulls in the rebound for Cash Holt. Bears, back door, puts it up off glass for 2.
Nice pick. Bears has given them a good lift coming off the bench.
7 points here in the early going here for Princeton.
In every game he's played. Now a little 1-2-2 look.
Garlock for Wayne Scott. High post to Mooney. Can't get the shot to fall. Carlson on the rebound, no good. Rebound pulled in by Holt. (16-16) tie. A little over a minute gone here in the second quarter of play. Walker gets it for Lowry. Up top for Evans. His shot from 3, top of the key. Misses off back iron. Into the corner. Metzger for Garlock. To Wayne Scott into the corner now to Mooney. Garlock shot from 3. Misses off inside iron. Lowry on the rebound. Walker. Lowry on the block. Goes strong off glass for 2. Timeout called by King City. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Looking for the best deals right here at home? You'll find it in the New Shopper. Every week, the New Shopper brings you community updates, local events, and money-saving bargains from businesses you know and trust. Whether you're checking out sales, finding services, or just staying connected with your neighbors, the New Shopper keeps you in the loop. Want your message in every home? Advertise in the New Shopper, where community shops first.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. 6:08 left here in the second quarter of play. Princeton ahead 18-16. It'll be King City basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
Nice bounce back by the Tigers, and in large part because Mitchell Walker's kind of taken over the point guard roles.
Pass into Mooney goes away out of bounds.
And it wasn't much, but just a little chuck from Hunter Lowry in the back.
Chase Evans.
Ooh.
Trying to get it down to Lowry on the block, and tying it up here is Metzger. Goes to King City. Or no, they get a foul on Carlson. That'll be his first. Team's first. Sorry, they put it on Mooney. As that one goes in the stands. They put that foul not on Carlson, but on Mooney. That's his third. Trying to get it to Mooney, knocked away, picked up here by Mitchell Walker. Trying to get it up to Lowry, knocked out of bounds off the hands of Caden Wayne Scott.
Well, and I think Shellhorn's got a couple himself, does he not?
Shellhorn has 3. Mooney each have 3. As Shellhorn checks back in. Mitchell Walker, top of the key, over to the left wing here for Evans.
And I think if you don't play them, who guards Lowry?
Yeah.
Oh, nice defense by Shellhorn.
He comes away with the steal, gets it for Garlock. He'll have it stripped away. And they're going to get a foul called here against Mitchell Walker. Foul against Walker, his first, team's first. Wayne Scott will inbounds. In the corner for Carlson. Wainscott to Garlock. Carlson in the corner, back up top for Wainscott, right wing to Garlock. Garlock drives, loses it as he enters into the paint. Picked up at time by Lincoln Bent, can't quite finish.
Almost a great finish.
Yeah. Foul will go against Wainscott, that will be his first. Lincoln Bent at the line for 2. Sinks the first.
Tell you what, I've really been impressed with the kids come off the bench for Princeton. They're not just placeholders; they're contribute themselves. Bent is a starter.
Yes,
I'm thinking of Beers and
Bears.
Ussery.
Bears, Ussery.
Did I say Beers?
Yeah.
Bears.
Shellhorn inside, rejected away by Cash Holt. Chase Evans can't get the shot to fall. Carlson on the rebound. Cash Holt for Walker. Little runner from the baseline. Can't get the shot to fall. Holt on the rebound. Goes back up. Puts it in for 2. And a timeout called by King City. They now trail by 5, 21-16. Princeton out to a 7-0 run through the first half of the second quarter. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Every achievement deserves to be celebrated, and at Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Missouri, we've got just the way to do it. From sports trophies and plaques to corporate awards and personalized gifts, we make every milestone memorable. Whether it's honoring a team, recognizing excellence, or saying thank you, Winter Circle delivers top quality awards with fast, friendly service. Celebrate success the right way. Stop by Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany.
21-16, halfway through the second quarter of play. It'll be King City basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Garlock sends it up for Wainscott. Into the corner now for Carlson. Garlock with it left wing. Back up top for Wainscott. Into the corner to Carlson. Back up to Wainscott, top of the key. He'll give it up for Garlock.
Oh,
Finds
nice.
Shellhorn, and he'll take it off glass for 2.
Good offense, good patience, and they really needed that. You may have been able to hear Coach McMillan yelling, move the basketball. And that time they did, reverse side to side several times.
Shot no good that time from 3 from Bent. Rebound pulled in by King City. In the corner now to Carlson for Garlock. Over the left wing to Wainscott. Metzger in the corner. Garlock over the left wing for Wainscott. Into the corner now to Carlson.
Good move. Good move by Coach Collins, too, I think, to get Holt out on the perimeter. I think he's a lot less likely to pick up a 4th foul.
Well, Holt is actually on the bench at the moment.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That's
Gosh,
Chase Evans.
Chase Evans. He's tall. He's not that tall,
yeah.
I guess.
Out of bounds here off of Lowry. Checking back in will be Cooper Mooney with his 3 fouls as Metzger will check out.
You know, right as I said that, I saw number 4, and I go, ooh. It won't be the last mistake I'll make.
Wainscott in the corner for Shellhorn. High post to Mooney. Garlock into the corner to Carlson. Wayne Scott back into the corner to Mooney. Garlock, top of the key, dribbles in. And he'll bank it in off glass for two, makes it a 1-point ball game. 21-20, 1:40 left to go here in the second quarter. Bent leaves it for Usry on the baseline. Now he'll set it back out. Mitchell Walker, shot partially tipped. Lowry hits it off a Shellhorn, stays alive, picked up by Garlock. Garlock baseline, leaves it for Mooney. They're going to get the foul called here against Evans. That's going to be his first, team second.
Well, on those baseline drives where you've got to come over and help with the guys out front have got to drop down and take away that weak side glass, and Evans just a little slow getting there.
Second free throw here from Mooney. Misses off back iron. Shellhorn pulls in the rebound. Garlock for Wayne Scott into the corner to Mooney. Trying to get it inside to Carlson down to the block. Trying to send it opposite block, stolen away by Walker. Walker loses it, picked up by Usry for Bent baseline. Jumper knocks it down.
That's a tough shot.
Yes.
Challenged. And that's one of those you can't complain about the defense. He did everything he could do, and Bent just made the shot.
In the corner for Shellhorn, 40 seconds left here in the half. 23-20. Princeton with the lead here over King City. Stolen away by Evans. And they're going to get a foul called here against Garlock. Foul against Garlock, his second. Team's third with 31.2. Walker will inbounds. Jundy checks in. Bears will check in as Shellhorn and Usry check out. Inbounds to Evans in the corner. Shot from three. Long. Rebound made by Carlson. Garlock top of the key. 15 seconds as King City will go for the final shot here of the half. Trailing by 3, 23-20.
Watch the offensive rebound with Carlson.
Mooney in the corner. Out to Garlock. Shot from three. No good. Princeton leads here at the half, 23-20. We're back with your Albany Hy-Vee halftime in just a moment. Remember your halftime tonight on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Albany Hy-Vee is proud to support Warrior Athletics. They're committed to serving the community with fresh food, friendly service, and strong local partnerships. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The King City School District is proud to support their students, athletes, coaches, teachers, and staff at the King City School. King City School District understands that the teamwork that is built out on the playing surfaces will help their students succeed in the future. Proud supporter of all King City Wildcats is the King City School District. And the King City School District wants to say, go Wildcats!
The faculty and staff at the Princeton R5 School District believe that all students can learn. At the Princeton R5 School District, they strive to foster the academic, social, and emotional development of all children by setting levels of high expectations for learning and providing a safe and orderly school environment. The Princeton R5 School District roots for their Princeton Tigers to success in all of their extracurricular activities this academic year.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helping smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. It's a score of 23-20 in favor of Princeton over King City here at the half. For Princeton, they're shooting 7 for 17 from the field, 0 for 6 from behind the three-point arc, 9 for 12 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring at the moment by Blake Bears with 7 points, 5 points on the night for Lincoln Bent, Hunter Lowry, 4 points for Mitchell Walker, 2 points for Cash Holt, having to sit most of that half with 2 fouls. For King City, they're led in scoring they're shooting 8 for 23 from the field, 3 for 10 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring at the moment by Jonathan Garlock with 12 points, 3 points for Metzger, and 3 points for Carlson, 2 points for Josiah Shellhorn.
Well, the one thing that jumps out at me, King City, 8 for 23, just a hair over 33%. Not great. 3 for 10, acceptable, I suppose. 1 for 4 from the free throw line, not acceptable. The big thing that somehow the Wildcats have got to figure out some way to get Landon Carlson involved in the offense. So far, they've had some opportunities, but it pretty much looks like against that zone defense, they've gone to 1-2-2, and they drop somebody all the way down on top of him. So they go front and back, even when ball gets down into the corner, and they try to and King City tries to overload that zone. And when they've reversed it a couple of times, they have had some shots. Jonathan Garlock's kind of keeping them in it with 14 points. He's done that this whole tournament. A couple of threes for him. For King City, I do think one of the things they will rue is the fact that they had 2 early fouls on Cash Holt, and he had to sit down for much of the first quarter. And I think 2 minutes into the second quarter, and he came back, and then went to sit back after Princeton got a short lead. They went ahead and took him out for the duration of the first half. He stays with 2 fouls and may be in pretty good shape coming back. That's going to be maybe something King City will wish they had taken more advantage of than they have. Remember, Princeton still has another big body inside within Hunter Lowry, and he's picked up some of the scoring punch, as has Lincoln Bent. Got good performances by Blake Bears coming off the bench. Mitchell Walker, I think, has kind of taken over the role as a point guard here to get the ball up against King City's pressure and having to deal with Jonathan Garlock, and give him a lot of credit. I think he's done an admirable job at handling that man-to-man pressure and run-and-jump pressure. So we go to the second half. As I said earlier, I think the big thing that you've got King City talking about is how to get Landon Carlson more involved. They've got some foul trouble in Shellhorn and Mooney, both with 3. Princeton's in pretty good shape. As I said, Cash Holt did not pick up a third one, so I'd look for him to get more involved at the offensive end for Princeton in the second half. And as Princeton is doing to King City and Landon Carlson, you see King City doing a lot of the same things to Cash Holt. I think he's maybe 1 basket and on a little bit of a putback, and we'll see how it shakes out. If you're just tuning in to watch this, in the girls' championship game, we had a nail-biter double overtime. Worth County completed the trifecta in defeating the 3rd seed, the 2nd seed, and the top seed to win the Albany tournament. First time in a few years for them being able to pull that off until you go back to the Anna Gladstone days, and when they were able to pull that off. In the earlier games today, Albany boys were able to win the consolation game. In a game that they trailed almost the whole game, they finally got ahead with 1 minute and 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter And then it seesawed back and forth for the remainder of that game until with just a few seconds left, Dalton Worrell got free for a layup to give Albany a 1-point lead. Stanbury came down, missed a shot. Shea Miller came away with the rebound with 1 second left, and the Warriors were able to hold on. They took the consolation championship. In the girls' consolation bracket, Platte Valley pulled off a 1-point win. They they trailed King City for much of the game. Were able to pull it out by a 35-34 score. And we get to the third place game. Stanbury pretty well dominated the Princeton girls 55-32 to win third place. The boys' third place game, North Andrew likewise pretty much handled Platte Valley and won by a lopsided score for the Cardinals to take the third place trophy. So we're getting ready to start the second half here of the boys' championship game of the Albany tournament, and I'm going to throw it back to Jared Rolvis.
And we'll be back with the start of the second half when we come back in a moment. 23-20. Princeton ahead of King City in this boys' championship game. We're back with more in a moment.
Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust. If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
The full court shot, and he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
His shot at the buzzer.
Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ballgame from 2018 till today right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
23-20 is the lead here in favor of Princeton. They'll start out with the basketball to start out this second quarter of play. Sorry, it'll be King City that'll start with the basketball to start out the third quarter of play. And they trail here by 3. For Princeton, Holt, Lowry, Evans, Walker, and Bent. For King City, Wayne Scott, Metzger, Carlson, Mooney, and Garlock. Mooney with 3 fouls. Shellhorn with 3 fouls. Holt has 2. He sat down most of that first half. Has just 2 points in the ball game, but Carlson really has been held pretty quiet as well, as he has just 3 so far in the ball game. Up top for Wayne Scott, over to the right wing to Metzger. Finding down to Carlson, down.
Got to go up.
On the baseline, goes up strong, gets it in for 2.
And he did.
Evans to bring the ball across midcourt here for Princeton. Has it up at the top of the key here for the Tigers. Left wing for Holt. He'll drive baseline and goes off his foot, out of bounds. Jonathan Garlock, top of the key for King City. Right wing to Wayne Scott. He'll send it up top to Metzger, left wing to Garlock, down to Carlson on the baseline. Goes up strong, has it knocked away by Lowry, gets a second chance opportunity, no good. Rebound pulled in by Bent.
Good strong rebound by Bent.
Lowry has it knocked away by Garlock, and then Lowry taken down. Foul called here against Mooney.
Oh, I didn't think a foul was called. I thought they just called it out of bounds.
They did. Sorry, it was like Damon Collins. I was expecting the foul there as he got upended. Walker up the top of the key over to the right wing here for Evans. Deep three.
Ooh.
Misses off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Garlock.
Probably not a great shot.
Garlock has it rejected away by Holt, out of bounds here off of Princeton.
Well, I had an argument with an official one time. Loose ball. I mean, guys, just like that took Lowry's legs out from under him, and the official's comment was, "Well, it's anybody's ball." Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean anything goes.
Exactly.
To get it, and and different officials have different opinions with that.
Garlock knocked down that three from the corner, now playing tough defense here on Walker. Lowry up top, gets it off here for Holt. He'll take a shot from three, misses just short. Rebound pulled in by Garlock. Garlock top of the key. Wayne's got left wing. Back up top for Metzger, over to the right wing to Garlock. Down to Carlson on the baseline. Trying to leave it for Mooney to Graham Metzger. Back to Garlock, right wing three. Can't get this one to fall. Ball tipped around, and they're going to get the foul called here against Walker. Foul against Walker, his second, team's first. 5:51 left here in the third quarter, 25-23. King City with the lead. Carlson goes up and gets it to fall in for two. Carlson had 3 points in the first half, has 4 points here in the early going of the third quarter. Timeout called by Princeton. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Princeton basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Princeton with the basketball. Inbounds here for Evans. 27-23, King City with the lead. Lincoln Bent, right wing three. Rims out, rebound pulled in by Mooney. Wainscott drives baseline, leaving it for Carlson on the block. Back to Wainscott in the corner. Shot from three. Misses short off iron. Walker on the rebound. Up for Holt, and he's going to be called for the charge. Ooh. I don't quite know about that one, as that's going to be the third on Holt. That could have been more of a flop than anything. And especially since he had the ball stripped from behind. He went straight up, too.
I thought it was legit. I really did, but usually you feel the guy that does the charging, you feel like goes down and does something.
Metzger down to Mooney on the baseline. He'll lose it, picked up by Lowry. Walker to bring the ball across midcourt here for Princeton. Lowry high post, back door for Walker. Tipped around, back to Walker on the block. He'll put it up off glass for two. And Princeton needed that bucket there as they now trail by two. 4:35 left here in the third. That was the first points for Princeton in the half. Graham Metzger from the corner three. No good. Rebound pulled in by Walker. Lincoln Bent drives, goes right at the hoop. And he's going to get the bucket and the foul. Foul goes against Metzger. Foul against Metzger, his first. Now, I feel like that one was a charge.
I thought that one was a charge, too, yes. Now, the one thing we can't see, and what guys do once in a while, even though they're set, Sometimes they lean.
Yeah.
They lean one way or the other to help make it look worse. Can't see that. Or we can't see it.
Yes. Bent hits the and one. It's back up to a 1-point Princeton lead, 28-27, 4:15 left here in the third.
But one thing I will say, to me that the block charge is the hardest call to make. And one thing I've noticed, 2 charges.
Carlson loses it as it's stripped out of his hands, but a foul called here against Princeton.
If they call 2 charging fouls in a row, they're not going to call a third one.
Yes.
That third one's going to be a block.
Usry called for the foul. That's his first. Team's third. Wainscott inbounds up top for Metzger. Lowry getting checked out here on the near bench for Princeton. And the corner for Metzger trying to get it to Cooper Mooney. Back out to Wainscott up at the top of the key. Cooper Mooney for Garlock. Back to Mooney on the baseline. Right wing Wainscott into the corner now to Carlson. Wainscott drives, has it rejected away by Holt. Driving in Garlock. Leaves it off iron. Mooney on the rebound. Puts it up and in for 2.
One thing I can say, when teams play real aggressive defensively and like to run, sometimes it's hard for them to be patient, and King City's done a really good job of that. If you can pressure and be patient.
Foul goes against Mooney. That is going to be his 4th.
If you can pressure and be patient defensively too, to have an extended defensive stop, that's hard to do. Hard to be patient on offense. Sign of a good team.
Shellhorn will check in as Mooney picks up his 4th personal. Ball inbounds for Usry into the corner. Walker from 3. Misses long off iron. Pulling in the rebound. Bears for Walker. Shot from 3. No good that time from Lincoln Bent. Garlock right wing. Up top for Wainscott into the corner to Carlson, trying to feed it into Shellhorn, knocked away off of Princeton, out of bounds. 2:31 left here in this third quarter, 29-28. It's King City holding on to the 1-point lead in this boys championship matchup here at the Albany Invitational Basketball Tournament. Wainscott into the corner to Carlson. He'll drive baseline, leaves it for Shellhorn inside. Rejected away by Holt. Second chance from Shellhorn, no good. Rebound picked up that time by Usry. Walker going to be fouled up top here by Garlock. That's going to be his 3rd, team's 3rd as well. Lowry going to check back in here for Princeton as he'll check in for Bo Usry.
Give Garlock a little breather.
He'll check out as Jundy checks in. Mitchell Walker, top of the key. Leaves it for Bears down to Lowry on the block. Back to Bears inside the paint. He'll lose it. And now picked back up here by King City. Jundy for Graham Metzger. A little bit of hot potato there at the edge of the paint that time between the two teams. 1:50 left to play here in the third. Into the corner to Metzger. 29-28, King City with the lead.
We've talked about the job they've done on Carlson, that Princeton's done on Carlson. King City's done a pretty good job on Cash Holt, too.
Yes. Shellhorn into the corner to Wainscott. Shot from 3. Drains it. Just left him way too open there. Holt just said, go ahead and take it. Walker for Lincoln Bent. Drives in. Goes up against Shellhorn. And Shellhorn's going to pick up his 4th now. Shellhorn and Mooney each now with 4. With 1:15 left here in the third. It's the second time Shellhorn has had somebody run into him and pick up a foul. Lincoln Bent misses the first free throw. Second free throw from Lincoln Bent, rolls out, hits off at Carlson and lands out of bounds. Hit off of Carlson's head and that just fell right on the out of bounds line.
Well, I think he was on the out of bounds line and tried to come back in.
Yeah.
And just didn't get reestablished.
Evans checks in as Bent will check out. Ball inbounds up for Cash Holt, back to Bears. Evans right wing. Minute left to go here in the third quarter, 32-28. Chase Evans top of the key for Lowry. Back out right wing for Walker, shot from three. Drains it. A 1 point ball game, 32-31. 40 seconds left here in the third. King City with Garlock on the bench and Mooney in foul trouble and Shellhorn in foul trouble. See if they go for a final shot here in the quarter. Tipped out of bounds. Trying to get it up to Shellhorn, tipped out by Walker. Wayne Scott with the basketball, top of the key.
Wouldn't be surprised to see him maybe go for one here.
Metzger over to Wayne Scott, left wing. Jundy over to the left wing for Wayne Scott. Into the corner for Shellhorn. And the pass to Metzger sails into the stands. They're going to say tipped here by Princeton, though. No, they're going to call it, they say that King City got the timeout first. Whew. Coach Collins not happy with that call. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations would like to remind you to mark your calendars for their upcoming Testicle Festival Friday, December 12th at 6 p.m. at the Stanberry Community Center. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together: beef. It's what's for dinner.
Welcome back out again here to Albany following the Petty John Auto Center timeout here by King City. They have the basketball, 7.2 left here in the third quarter. Garlock checks back in here for the Wildcats. Metzger will inbounds here for Garlock, top of the key. Over to the right wing to Wayne Scott. Back to Garlock. Shot, jumper, misses short. After 3 quarters of play, it's a 1 point ball game in favor of the 1 seed King City. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
King City Lumber can help you with all of your building needs. Whether you need help with your garage, tool shed, something commercial, or farm and agricultural, the experts at King City Lumber can help you find tools and materials, help you get your job done quickly and cost efficiently. King City Lumber, where customer satisfaction is their primary goal. Visit King City Lumber today, where they look forward to serving you.
Looking for the best deals right here at home? You'll find it in the New Shopper. Every week, the New Shopper brings you community updates, local events, and money-saving bargains from businesses you know and trust. Whether you're checking out sales, finding services, or just staying connected with your neighbors, the New Shopper keeps you in the loop. Want your message in every home? Advertise in the New Shopper, where community shops first.
32-31, King City with the lead as we start the fourth quarter of play. It'll be Princeton basketball. Lincoln Bent, top of the key with it here for Princeton. His jumper from the free throw line, no good. Holt on the rebound, goes up and loses it. Out of bounds here off of King City as Wayne Scott goes hard into that padding there. Jundy going to check in here for Wayne Scott. Walker inbounds corner three from Evans.
Ooh.
Sinks it. It wanted to come out, but it falls in.
Rattled around and dropped.
(34-32). Garlock trying to give it to the opposite block there to land at Carlson. Goes out of bounds.
Right idea. Just pass at the feet.
Yeah.
At the feet.
And it's hard for somebody that tall to get down to their feet sometimes.
Yeah, and it was thrown hard too.
Yes.
It was a hard pass.
Walker top of the key here for Princeton. For Cash Holt. Drives. Takes it off the glass. Gets the bucket and the foul.
And this is kind of what we saw from Holt in the game against North Andrew.
Yes.
Where he just kind of took over and caught the ball on the wing and dribble drive and finished. Nobody to challenge him at the rim.
Foul that time goes against Carlson, his first. Holt finishes off the three-point play. Just 5 on the night here for Holt, though. He was real quiet with just 2 points in the first half in foul trouble. In the corner for Metzger, trying to get it to Garlock. Can't control it. Now trying to steal it away from Walker. Walker gets the ball across midcourt. Leaves it up top for Holt. A minute gone here in the fourth quarter of play, 37-32. Princeton up now to a 5-point lead.
Oh.
Trying to pass at that time to Lincoln Bent. Stopped for a moment.
Well,
and the pass went across from him.
I think Evans thought he was going to make a curl cut down the middle, and he just stopped.
Jundy right wing into the corner now for Metzger. Garlock with it. Mooney into the corner to Jundy. Ball tipped away, picked up here by Evans.
I think either coach real enamored with the officiating.
So Carlson found himself amongst the King City cheerleaders on that last possession. As Lowry can't get the shot to go, Mooney with the rebound. Garlock into the corner for Metzger. Jundy right wing to Garlock, into the corner for Mooney. Metzger for Jundy. Back up top again to Garlock.
Princeton trying to bracket Carlson down inside. I assume King City's doing the same thing to Holt on the other end.
Carlson with the basketball. Mooney with the basketball, gets it now. Garlock into the corner. Metzger shot from 3. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound pulled in by Evans. Up for Holt. And he'll put it home. 7 points on the night for Holt. 39-32, 7-point lead. Garlock loses it. Picked up here by Mitchell Walker. He'll get across. Leaves it for Evans. Puts it off glass for 2. 9-point Princeton lead. Timeout called by King City. 5 minutes left here in the fourth. We're back for more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Every achievement deserves to be celebrated, and at Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Missouri, we've got just the way to do it. From sports trophies and plaques to corporate awards and personalized gifts, we make every milestone memorable. Whether it's honoring a team, recognizing excellence, or saying thank you, Winner's Circle delivers top quality awards with fast, friendly service. Celebrate success the right way. Stop by Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany. Thank you for watching this Albany TV broadcast. Make sure to leave a like and don't forget to turn on your notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you want to be a part of our broadcast or have any comments about this broadcast, contact us by messaging us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
It'll be King City basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. 41-32, a 9-point Princeton lead. 5 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Garlock with the basketball will send it into the corner for Jundy. Up top for Mooney. Back to Jundy in the corner.
The question now, Princeton's had a nice run. Does King City have a run in them to answer?
Princeton on a 10-0 run since the start of this fourth quarter of play.
And this is one of the disadvantages to playing against a zone. Thought he might have had a double dribble there. But one of the disadvantages of playing against a zone is generally it takes you longer to score against a zone defense.
Foul goes against Bent. That's his first, team's first. Isaac King going to check in here for Wayne Scott.
Oh boy.
And Walker elevates to steal the pass to Jundy. Euro steps in, leaves it short off iron. Rebound picked up here by Jundy. And then stripped away from behind by Walker. Bent will bring the ball across midcourt here for the Tigers. Right wing to Evans. Walker up at the half-court line.
Well,
Gets it for Evans, right wing.
They got Lowry in the low block.
They'll get it to him. Back to Evans. Gets the bucket and the foul. Foul is going to go here against Isaac King, his first, team second. 11-point lead here for the Tigers underneath 4 minutes left to play here in the ball game. Evans finishes off the three-point play. Princeton ahead by 12 on a 13-0 run here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Garlock shot from three. Misses off iron. Walker on the rebound.
And Princeton is putting King City in a really big hole right now.
Backdoor cut, Lincoln Bent too strong. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up off glass for two.
Wow. He shot on one side of the basket, missed it, and ran to the other side, got it back.
And now he's in double digits with 10. Carlson leaves this one off for Mooney. King City has their first points here of the quarter. Long inbounds here for Walker. He'll slow things up and wait for his teammates. Smart decision here, up by 12. Evans, little layup, can't get it to fall. Mooney on the rebound. Garlock for Jundy. Had the shot there, didn't take it. Mooney to Garlock in the corner. Down to Carlson on the block. Can't get the shot to go over Lowry, who comes away with the rebound. Evans gets it across, and a timeout called here by Princeton. Back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite school and earn that school extra cash with each swipe. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account, stop by your local BTC Bank branch to get your mascot debit card today. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. BTC Bank, here for good. Member FDIC.
BTC Bank.
Petty John Auto Center in Bethany and Albany is a proud sponsor of Albany TV. Petty John's is your local Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. For new and used vehicles, certified service, and collision center, visit pettyjohnauto.com.
46-34, 2:38 left to play here in the ball game. It'll be Princeton basketball coming to the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Possession arrow favors King City at the moment. Neither team really close to the bonus yet. There's two team fouls against King City, one against Princeton. In the corner here for Evans. And Garlock has some blood here. He's going to have to come off the floor here for a moment. We have to have some blood cleaned off the floor as well. So we'll have to take a quick stoppage. We'll be back after this quick Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations would like to remind you to mark your calendars for their upcoming Testicle Festival Friday, December 12th at 6 p.m. at the Stanberry Community Center. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together: beef. It's what's for dinner.
King City Lumber can help you with all of your building needs. Whether you need help with your garage, tool shed, something commercial, or farm and agricultural, the experts at King City Lumber can help you find tools and materials, help you get your job done quickly and cost efficiently. King City Lumber, where customer satisfaction is their primary goal. Visit King City Lumber today, where they look forward to serving you.
Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
The full court shot. And he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
His shot at the buzzer.
Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ballgame from 2018 till today right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get the blood cleaned up, I believe, here mostly here on the floor. We're now set to go, and it'll be Princeton basketball. Ball inbounds up top here for Lincoln Bent. 2:30 left to play here in the fourth quarter. 46-34 is the lead. Bent going to be fouled. They're going to put it here against Graham Metzger, and that will be his second, team's third. Probably not the worst, as you have a lot of fouls to give, so you can be really aggressive here. If you're King City, you still have one more foul to give here with 2:18 left here in the fourth before you put Princeton at the line, but you trail here by 12.
Well, you hate to see it, but down 12, fouling not going to get you back in it.
No.
I don't think.
Holt drives. Shot no good. Rebound pulled in by Carlson as it rimmed out that time on Holt. Metzger in the corner. Mooney in the corner. Wayne Scott. Back up top for Metzger.
Got to have a little urgency here. You're down 12. You got to attack.
Trying to get it to Mooney, kicked out of bounds here off of Lowry. And Garlock still trying to get blood stopped. He's still on the bench here with 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Wayne Scott shot from three. Misses, rebound, pulled in by Bent. And Jundy gets it to Metzger. Trying to get it to Carlson inside as it's stripped away here by Holt. He'll slow things up.
Don't go in the corner.
Lincoln Bent up top for Evans. Lowry back up top for Walker. Top of the key with it here, Lincoln Bent. A minute left to go here in the fourth quarter, and a foul going to be called here against Jundy. Next foul puts Princeton at the line. And they're going to get Garlock in now here for King City as he'll check in for Jundy. Ball inbounds to Holt. And they're going to get a foul called here against King City. Foul's going to go here against Carlson. It'll be his second. Holt at the line for 2 free throws. Holt sinks the first.
And if it's me, if King City goes down and doesn't score, you got to call off the Dogs, I think.
Especially now up 14. Or down 14 for King City. Garlock with the basketball. Trying to get it to Carlson on the block. Rims out. Rebound pulled out by Lowry. Evans trying to get to Lowry, picked up by Walker.
Well, that last loose ball, I was looking for a major collision.
Yeah. Foul's going to go here against Carlson. As Lincoln Bent at the line. Makes it a 15-point ball game. Lincoln Bent with 11 points here in the ball game. Give him 12 in the ball game as he leads the Tigers with 12 points. 35 seconds left here in the fourth, 50-34. The 2-seed Princeton with the lead here with the 1-seed King City. Garlock from 3. Can't get it to fall. Tipped around, Lincoln Bent on the rebound. And a foul called here against King City. They got the foul there against Metzger. That's his third. At the line, Bent. Hits the first. He's got 13. And gets them both to fall. And the corner to Wayne Scott. He'll lose it. Picked up by Mooney on the block. And he'll put it up and in for 2. 52-36. Princeton is your champion here on the boys' side as they take down King City 52-36. We'll keep it here for the trophy presentation and the Rodney Harris all-tournament basketball all-tournament team on the boys' side and the boys' MVP. And then we will also give away tonight's winner circle trophies and awards. North Player of the Game, all a part of your BTC Bank postgame here on Albany TV. BTC Bank here for good. Let's turn it over to Derek Brown with the trophy presentations and the announcement of the all-tournament team and MVP.
Stay tuned after the trophy presentation for the naming of our all-tournament team. Congratulations to second place finish for the King City Wildcats. And the champion of the 86th Annual Albany Boys Invitational, Princeton Tigers. you're in the gym and you're named to this all-tournament team, please come to the table. From Albany, Dalton Worrell. The North Andrew, Noah Cook. From King City, Landon Carlson. From King City, Jonathan Garlock. And the Rodney Harris All-Tournament Team Boys MVP from Princeton, Cash Holt.
So there is the announcement of the trophy presentation and the all-tournament team. Let's take a look here at the stats for Princeton. They shoot 16 for 37 from the field, 2 for 13 from behind the three-point arc, 18 for 23 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Lincoln Bent with 14 points, 9 points on the night for Cash Holt and Mitchell Walker, 8 points for Chase Evans, 7 points for Blake Bears, 5 points tonight for Hunter Lowry. For King City, they shoot 15 for 47 from the field, 5 for 19 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Jonathan Garlock with 15 points, 7 points tonight for Landon Carlson, 6 points for Cooper Mooney, 3 points tonight for Caden Wainscott and Graham Metzger, 2 points for Josiah Shellhorn. Mike, our winner circle trophies and awards North player of the game. We had a couple of options. A lot of really good players on this Princeton team. Cash Holt gets the all-tournament team MVP. Lincoln Bent, though, tonight is our winner circle trophies and awards North player of the game. Led his team with 14 points in scoring tonight for the Tigers.
Yeah, I thought it was really an impressive performance from Princeton. I think these guys, they on the ropes. We've seen them on the ropes a couple of times against North Andrew, against King City tonight. But into the third quarter, into the fourth quarter, they really turned it on and took over the game. They've done a lot of winning over there the last couple of years, and I think they expect to win. They do the things they have to do to win. And when they got that little lead to 6, 7, 8, 9 points, that really made it tough on King City, because then you have to go against that suffocating zone. And they did a pretty good job on Carlson. He had a few points in the second half. Garlock carried him early, but just not enough firepower toward the end of that game to come away with a win. Congratulations. This is the first time that I can remember that neither of the top-seeded teams won a tournament championship.
Yes.
And congratulations to
Worth
the Princeton
County
Tigers and the
Princeton.
Worth County girls.
Yeah.
I mean, both very deserving champions, did what they needed to do. I wonder, going back, though, if everybody knew that Potter was going to be out, if Potter was going to be out of that, if things might not have switched around and Princeton might have been the top seed, that's neither here nor there. It's early in the season. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. All they know is Princeton won tonight. Worth County won tonight. Now what happens going forward? Stay tuned. It'll be a good season to watch.
Yeah, and it's been a great tournament. We've had some really great teams. Want to throw a big thank you out to the administration here at the Albany School, allowing us to come in, do this all week, be here all week. Big thank you to Ashley Miller and the kitchen staff for cooking the hospitality room all week. Great
she
food.
did a great job.
Yes. Thank you to the janitors. Made the gym look good here every night and day for the tournament. They were in here this morning prior to 8 o'clock working on cleaning up the gym, cleaning out all the trash cans. They put in a lot of work this week, especially on a short week here without the games being played on Monday. Big thank you to Jess Rollis for running the camera the first 2 nights of the tournament. Brett Williams for running the camera tonight. You, Mike, for coming along doing some color commentary for us for the week. For myself, Jared Rollis, all of us here at Albany TV, we want to say good night. Thank you for tuning in to Albany tournament coverage here in 2025.